Hi, so today we're going to be talking about bookings and how we handle them within our queue management. Bookings will have a fixed start time. We won't move them around like we do with queues to minimize breaks. This is all set on the daily schedule for a staff member, so you can change different days whether you want them on bookings or queues. And it's important to know that booking staff can still start anyone from the queue if they've got availability, and you can also set whether you want booking staff included in wait times or not. So let's go through a practical example. This is looking at Queue Manager. We can see that we've got 2 people already there ready to go, and we're just going to look at our queue settings. And we want to look at here is say, do we want to include booking schedules in the queue or not, or do we want to completely ignore them? So we're going to say allocate. Here you can see we've got Fred on the booking and everyone else is on queues. And let's go through a practical example looking at our calendar view rather than our queue view, because then we can see the predicted allocations. So a walk-in's going to come in now. We can't allocate a walk-in to Fred because that start time is fixed. So that walk-in will go to the next available, which is Clark. And notice it moved that second booking out slightly so that we didn't have any gap. If another walk-in comes in now, we still can't move Fred's start time. So we say to that walk-in, hey, you can actually start after Fred's due to finish. So that's the different way that we allocate the two systems. If we look at Queue Manager now, so just looking at this display, you can see there was a slight adjustment with the queue guy where we've moved him back a bit. But with the walk-in, we've actually allocated him to Fred. So he's been fixed onto Fred and then he's fixed onto Fred's booking queue. So we won't move him from there. Let's just show you one last example. If we actually say ignore bookings from the queue, we can see the wait time still 0 because there is availability to start. But when we put one more booking in, it goes to booked because suddenly Clark is actually free, fully booked, and we're not including Fred in the wait time. So that's a good example. Why would you do this? Sometimes you might want to isolate an apprentice from the queue so they're not in the wait times. They can just pick up and start simple people. And there's another setting that we've got where you can do higher price for bookings, but we'll keep that for a separate section around limiting services. I hope that helps. If there's anything more we can do, reach out to our support site. Thank you.